A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motioning left is their running back. Milroe with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Pistol now for Milroe. For the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. A lot of mess on the move here. Dallas Goedert. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Dallas and the arrow good on the extra point. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Texans take over first and 10.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Drops by the first guy he met. Gain on that first down run.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. That's McMillan with the catch out left. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Throwing now, Milrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on.
First down throw here from Milrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Milrow. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
On to punt on fourth down. It's Bradley Pinion. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
2nd and 3 now. From the 29. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes again. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's good.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Nick Herbig making the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage in that play.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Henry running to the left. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. Going after from Pinheiro is open good. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Throwing here, Milrow. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Man in motion out of the slot. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
To the air, Milrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. So it'll be second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete here to Bowers. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
19 Tiger.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Come on.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Houston.
Ready.
And he runs it across, touchdown.
Houston.
The Texans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. brought to a stop after he had plenty of room to run.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target. Thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Colts with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar throwing again. Finds the end route complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They go play fake with Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not.
They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14. Jake Bailey set to kick
The
off.
Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on the 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Go street. Cougar 19. Company Rangers. Company Rangers. Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
Milrow now to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Milrow with it on first. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 5-yard gain brings up
Second and 4.
at the the 35-yard line.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down throw here from Milroe. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be third and long. From the gun, Milroe. Complete beyond the marker. They're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. First and 10 from the 41.
Texans, first down.
Let's go now.
Milroe from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Panther 50, Panther 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 50.
Throwing now, Milroe. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second and 10, Milroe to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Seibert's kick is up and good. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson buying some time right. He's running with it. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Lamar now from the gun. Flush down now to... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. The throw, here's Milrow. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Receiver in motion, going left. Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Texans 17. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 strike, 19, 65 chance, 65 chance. 18, Pioneer. 3, 17.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The right side, Noel has it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll do us with a hurry-up offense here. From the 41. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. He's got room to roll here. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10 from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Colts take over
Well,
1st
depending
and 10
on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cut for big yards on the right side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Lamar off the play fake. Pass complete to Goddard. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now he takes it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 22 on 2nd down. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Miller's got it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 41-yard line.
Captain 60, Captain 60. No, reload.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside, well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, sure tackle from a corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
Here we go, set.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Brought in right side by McMillan. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
18, 5 in. Ready? Tiger.
Now it's Milrow. That throw behind his intended target. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
Milrow with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
And a great throw to a nice route to catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Pistol now for Milrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. This one stopped at the 3-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Milrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
keeps the score. Colts 35.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back.
Set to kick off.
And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the fourth. Hit right side to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Here come the Texans, and they block it. Now they have it inside the 40. And the blocked punt leads to a touchdown. They got there, they blocked the kick, Brock, and then absolute chaos ensued.
Yeah, look at the mad scramble to go get that ball. And then as he took off with it towards the end zone. What a wild, frankly, what a fun play to watch. Well, at least for one team. The other side, well, that's a painful gap they'd rather soon forget.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
17-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw it. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least you didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
42. Texans 31.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw here from Milrow. It's Bowers with another catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of 7 brings up.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans at a 2-score deficit. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within one score in the fourth.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
For the two-point conversion.
Look to throw it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in. The lead only a field goal now.
42. Texans 39.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop,
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play. This ball game.
A 9-yard loss.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
19.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tightened up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 11 yards.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's incomplete, so that's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation.